Ah, boy. What can I really say about Bad Blood? Was it really good, or was it incredibly bad? Honestly, I thought it was alright. I thought the matches were fine. But Jesus Christ, there's definitely some things I want to talk about and get off my chest, and, a lot of things are really bad. The biggest thing that was really, really bad for me, and I'll talk about this now since, there's a good chance I will forget about it. The biggest thing that I did not like on the show was Triple H's announcement. He announced a new championship called the Crown Jewel Championship, and he's doing it, and they're going to be doing this is an annual thing apparently. This is a concept they're going to be doing for every Crown Jewel show now. And it's called, and they're going to be pinning the two world champions of the men and the women against each other, and the winner of that match wins a championship called the Crown Jewel Championship. I mean, come on, seriously? Like, what is this garbage? More championship belts Triple H continues to create. He's becoming more like Tony Khan. He's becoming more and more like Tony Khan. Let's keep creating championships. This guy just cannot stop creating championships. 2 titles for Speed. The whole concept of Speed and the 2 championships they made there. And you've got the Women's North American belt, which fine, I guess I can live with that. I mean, sure, I guess I know people wanted a mid-card women's belt, but, I guess I can live with it. But the one title I think they need to get rid of from NXT is that stupid Heritage Cup. That's definitely one thing they need to retire. And obviously the Speed titles. There's no way WWE Speed and the whole concept of Speed is going to be a permanent thing. It feels like something that Triple H will probably eventually throw away within a year or 2. If it continues to live on forever, then I'll have a big major problem with it. But again, this whole concept is so stupid. Nobody asked for this. People have been on social media asking for a mid-card belt for the women's division, but you respond with a Crown Jewel Championship? Looks horrendous. The title actually looks horrendous. I actually really do not like the concept. I originally thought Triple H was going to create completely 2 new championships. I thought Triple H was going to have the 2 world champions of the men and women fight each other, and then they win a completely brand new championship, and they're going to be merging the 2 titles together and then only creating one division for both Raw and SmackDown, having one world champion for the men and women. That's what I originally thought, and I wouldn't have been happy about that either. But thank God it wasn't the case. But also, it is really stupid that this whole thing exists. Stop creating titles, Triple H. Only create a title when it's something that we actually ask for. Like a mid-card belt for the women's division. But you have one, Patrick. It's on NXT. Whatever. And the other thing that I didn't like was they had Gunther come out. So now we know why they didn't bother putting Gunther and Sami Zayn on at Bad Blood. Because they wanted Gunther to come out to talk about this Crown Jewel Championship. And then he starts berating Goldberg, who was at ringside. The moment I saw Goldberg, I had this weird feeling that something was going to happen with him. And Gunther then berates Goldberg. He starts talking bad about him, and then Goldberg gets up. He teases getting into the ring, and I'm just like, oh my God, here we go again. Here we go again with a Goldberg match. I thought we left all the Goldberg matches in the Vince McMahon era. I thought we left all the Goldberg matches in the Vince era. Only Vince McMahon would do this. Triple H, he's a good boy. He would never let Goldberg wrestle. He's a good boy. He understands that people don't want to see Goldberg. People told me Triple H is the man. The man that pleases the audience. Yes, I know Goldberg has been wanting one more match. I know he's been requesting that retirement match. But seriously, Vince told him no. Vince told him no, and that's why he didn't re-sign with WWE. But apparently Triple H is like, yes, you can have your final match. We'll do something that Vince wouldn't let you do, and that makes me a better boss. Nobody asked for Goldberg. Nobody. Nobody wants to see Goldberg having a match in 2024 or whenever this bloody match is going to happen. Nobody asked for this. Nobody wants to see Goldberg. We were all sick of this guy. We were all sick of Goldberg having championship opportunities. When he squashed Kevin Owens, when he defeated The Fiend. His matches with Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. Nobody asked for a Bill Goldberg match. But Triple H is the guy. But Triple H, he's the man of the people. He gives the people what they want. Apparently people asked for a Crown Jewel Championship and a Goldberg match. And he's like, done. Please. Goldberg, please. Triple H is not the man of the people. I bet he's only doing this just to please. He's only doing this just so Goldberg can shut up about having one more match. How about accept the fact you're old and just retire? Your last match your last match was against Roman Reigns. That can be your retirement match. But no, we have to see Bill Goldberg have one more fight. Oh, I swear, if Goldberg wins that World Heavyweight Championship, man. If they have him beat Gunther for that World Heavyweight Championship, man, I'm not going to be happy. So that's the biggest thing I really didn't enjoy. The other thing I didn't really enjoy was the whole purpose of Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi being the hosts. What was even the point of it? They were just having a little bachelorette party. Pointless. Pointless hosts. Should be defending their tag team titles. Hell, you could have even had Naomi come out during the Bayley match, turn heel on Bayley during that match. But no. Let's not do that. Let's just have three talented women just do bugger all and do nothing on the show. Either you put them on the card to have them defend their tag team titles or don't have them on the card at all. I feel Triple H only had these three on Bad Blood because fans were either upset that they were not at SummerSlam, so his way of returning the favor is to make them the hosts of a pay-per-view. Pointless. It was so pointless, and it was a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Waste of everybody's time. Nobody cared. So, the opening match was CM Punk and Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell. I will say the Hell in a Cell match was very good. All I ask for is that this is the last time these two fight each other. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for, Triple H. No more. Punk got his revenge on McIntyre. Now let's move on. Let's give CM Punk and Drew McIntyre some more feuds. Actually, let's start getting CM Punk actually start wrestling on Monday Night Raw. Let's start getting him in matches with Ludwig Kaiser and Chad Gable and Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Let's start getting him to start having actual matches on Raw now. But no, that won't happen. He's a PLE wrestler. That's all CM Punk is. He's a PLE wrestler. He's a full-time PLE wrestler. No, sir, you will not have any matches on Raw. You will just be exclusive to PLEs. Nia Jax and Bayley. I personally did not like this match. I personally didn't care for it. I really didn't care for their match at SummerSlam either. I felt like I was watching their SummerSlam match. Just with Tiffany Stratton trying to cash in, unlike the first time. And my god, I am getting very, very tired of Triple H's long-term storytelling. Like, friggin' Nia told Tiffany not to cash in on her. She attempted to cash in on her on SmackDown. And then Tiffany swore she would not use her contract on Nia. Only for her to come back out, try to cash in on Nia. Only for Nia to think she's the Undertaker, sitting up, catching Tiffany trying to cash in on her. Only for Tiffany to cower in the corner and rethink about cashing in. Just bloody cash it in! Just bloody cash the thing in! I'm so sick of these long-term storytellings. I'm so sick of these long-term stories that need to go on forever. Can we please just do the cash in? We know Tiffany's going to turn face. We know she's going to cash in on Nia. Just bloody do it. Stop teasing. Stop teasing and do it. It's the same thing with the Wall of Theory situation. They keep teasing Theory turning face. Instead of stop teasing and just do it. I don't like it. I don't like they want to turn Theory face, but I just want them to do it. Stop teasing and do. That's all I ask for. Just do it. Stop with the constant teasing or something to happen only for it to never happen. Austin Theory was teasing to turn face for a while and all of a sudden that is just stopped. Now Theory and Waller are okay with each other. They're okay with each other. There's no beef now. They're now just fully good with each other now. So all that tease is for nothing. So when Theory does eventually turn face, it's not going to matter because you took way too damn long to do it. It's the same thing with Tiffany Stratton. How much longer are we going to have to wait for her to finally say, you know what, I'm cashing in on you, Nia. I'm officially going to hand in my contract and I'm using it on you. It's so tiring. Long-term stories are so damn tiring. Not every single damn story needs to be a 1-year build. Not everything needs to be freaking 6 months. Or nearly a year. Not everything needs to be a year-long booking. Not everything needs to be dragging on. Seriously, just do it already. Just have her cash in already, please. I'm tired of it. Either you have her cash in, or just have her cash in on Liv. Either you have her cash in on Nia, or you just have her cash in on Liv. Just make a decision. I'm tired of the teasing. Just freaking do it already. And besides, you're making Tiffany look like a complete wimp by constantly booking her to lose anyway. You're making Tiffany look like a chump because she loses all the damn time. And now you're having her booked like a crappy, shitty chicken that she wants to use her contract. But oh, Nia's my friend. What's more important, being a champion or being friends? Being champion is more important than having a friend as your champion. So it should be an easy choice for Tiffany to make. I would rather be champion than be friends. Easy concept. But no, we gotta keep booking, we gotta keep dragging things out. Damian Priest and Finn Balor, their match was actually not as good as many people were hoping for. Damian Priest won the match here. And, yeah. I mean, I kind of expected him to. There was really nothing else I can really say. All I know is that this feud will continue, because Triple H loves his long-term storytelling. He loves booking things to go on forever when things should be over. Damian got his revenge on Finn for betraying him at SummerSlam, so now they should be moving on. But that's not how it works in the Paul Levesque era. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, their match was good. But again, the whole purpose of Dominic being in a shark cage was so completely pointless. Yeah, sure, he didn't interfere in the match. But it was just still so pointless. He managed to escape the shark cage. He managed to get the door open, and then he ended up falling, and one of the cables got caught on his leg. So when he fell out of the cage, a cable caught him on the leg. So he was dangling upside down. This is why this shark cage was so stupid. I would much rather focus on the two ladies that are in the ring than worrying about some idiot dangling from a shark cage. And they're booking Rhea Ripley to look like an absolute chump. Absolute idiot. They're booking her to be an absolute idiot. She had Liv Morgan beat. She hit her with the riptide. All she had to do was throw her in the ring and then pin her. But instead, she didn't want to pin Liv. She wanted to grab a kendo stick and start smashing Dominic in the back with it. Seriously, you had the woman beat. Did you really need to beat? Did you really need to book Rhea to look that completely stupid? And then Raquel Rodriguez comes from behind, causes the disqualification. You know, the way that the Julia Roxanne match should have ended, a disqualification. And Raquel is now a heel. Okay, I can accept that. I can actually accept Raquel as a heel, because I genuinely don't really like her all that much. And I definitely think she's better off as a heel than as a babyface. So that's definitely one thing I can accept. But the mere fact that this match ended by disqualification, and this basically means this feud's continuing. Yay! More Liv and Rhea and Dom shenanigans! More of the shenanigans that I hope people are enjoying, because I sure as hell am not. You know, people have the goal to tell me that Liv Morgan's reign is better than Rhea Ripley's, and how she's having the best title reign of her career. What, because she's held it longer than her previous title reign? Is that why it's better? Because she's held it longer? Just because you hold the title for a long time doesn't mean it's good. Remember, people criticized Rhea Ripley for having it for 380 days, and everyone kept saying it was a terrible reign, though she defended it approximately 9 times, because I counted every single title match she had. She defended it like 9 times within 380 days. 9 times within 380 days is more impressive than what Roman Reigns did as the champion. Roman only mustered like, what, 2 or 3 a year? 2 or 3 a year. And the other thing, Liv Morgan, in all of her championship matches, has had outside interference. Every single one. Let's go over the matches that Rhea Ripley had. Let's go over Rhea Ripley's championship matches. She beat Charlotte Flair clean to win the title. She then would face Zelina Vega on her own. No Judgment Day. And also, mind you, when she faced Charlotte Flair, no Judgment Day. No Finn, no Damien, no Dom. None of them were there. Rhea beat Charlotte Flair clean. Rhea beat Zelina clean. No Dom, no Finn, no Damien. She beat Natalya clean. No Dom, no Liv, no Damien. The only match where she had any interference from the Judgment Day was her match with Raquel at Payback. That's it. And I know she appeared a couple times on NXT. I don't know if I remember she had a match with Lyra Valkyria. I can't remember if that was for her title or not. But if it was, she won that clean without Judgment Day. The second time she faced Raquel, Nia Jax debuted. Returned, I should say. So I'm not going to count that one. That had nothing to do with the Judgment Day. That had nothing to do with the Judgment Day. I'm specifically saying Rhea needs the Judgment Day. Nia is not a part of the Judgment Day, so I'm ignoring that one. Then at Crown Jewel, stupid ads. And then at Crown Jewel, we had Rhea beat Zoe, Raquel, and Nia, I believe, in a 5-way. Clean, no Judgment Day, no help. And then her next title defense, I believe, was against Ivy Nile, against Zoe Stark at Survivor Series. No Dom, no Liv, no Dom, no Damien, no Finn, no JD McDonough. Just a clean match. Beat her clean. Ivy Nile, no Judgment Day. Beat her fair and square. No interference at all. The match with Nia Jax in Australia this year. No Dom, no JD, no Damien, no Finn. Riptide beats Nia clean. WrestleMania against Becky Lynch. No Judgment Day. Beats Becky Lynch fair and square. My point is that Liv Morgan needs help in all of her matches. She even needed help to beat Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega. Though I love Zelina, but if Rhea Ripley can beat her clean, surely Liv Morgan can beat her clean. Liv even needed Dominic's help to beat Becky Lynch. Twice! She even needed Dom's help to beat Rhea Ripley. How does having her constantly cheat make her a better champion? I thought people were sick of people cheating. I thought people were sick of heels being the cowardly heel champions that always need to cheat to win. Friggin' Rhea and Gunther are the only heel champions that can actually win matches fair and square. But somehow this means Liv Morgan's reign is better than Rhea Ripley's. Please, give me a damn break. Please, give me a damn break. Rhea Ripley only needed help in one match. And that was against Raquel, because during that time they were trying to make Raquel feel like more of a threat to Rhea Ripley. Who's a threat to Liv Morgan outside of Rhea Ripley? Who on Raw is a threat to Liv Morgan outside of Rhea Ripley? I guess Zelina Vega, because Liv Morgan needed help to beat her. The point is, Liv Morgan always needs help to win her matches. But while Rhea only had one outside interference from Dominic. And if you really want to count the match of Nia, I guess that one too. But again, that was because they were trying to make Raquel feel more like a threat to Rhea Ripley. But again, the Nia one wasn't because she wanted to help Rhea. She returned to make a statement in the women's division. So no, Liv Morgan's reign is not better than Rhea's. At least Rhea can actually defend her title on her own. Unlike little Liv. And listen, I love Liv. But Jesus Christ, she needs to start defending the title on her own and actually be a bit more of an actual fighting champion. And actually win matches without their help, for God's sake. Remember when Liv said, when she wanted to beat Becky Lynch, she said she wanted to beat Becky Lynch fair and square, no controversy, and yet she beats her twice, with controversy. Stupid. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? It's ridiculous. Anyway, moving on. After the Rhea match, we got the main event, which was Cody Rhodes and Roman versus Solo and Jacob Fatu. Personally, didn't really care for the main event. It just feels very weird to see Roman without a title. And I hope it stays that way for a very, very long time, because he doesn't need a title anymore. This match was very, very boring. I didn't really care for it. The only real big thing coming out of this was Jimmy Uso returning and The Rock returning. Jimmy Uso returned and so did The Rock. So I have no idea what they're planning on doing with The Rock. What I'm thinking they're going to do, which by the way, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes won. Obviously, Roman pinned Solo. This is just what I think they're going to do. It doesn't mean I'm correct or anything. I think they're going to have Cody, Roman, Jimmy Uso, and The Rock versus the New Bloodline inside War Games, and The Rock is going to turn heel on Cody's team and help the New Bloodline win. That's what I think they're going to do. That's what I think they're going to do. There's no way the final boss character is going to be a babyface. So I think that's what they're setting up. And apparently, this is just something that I was told. I was watching someone else's video, and apparently I heard this from another person's video. Apparently Kevin Owens turned heel when Bad Blood went off the air, because apparently he beat up Cody Rhodes by his bus when the show was over. So Kevin Owens is now a heel. So Kevin Owens is now turned heel. Like, I know they were building up to Kevin Owens' heel turn, but they had it happen when the show ended. Okay. That's one way to turn someone heel, I guess. Let's just not see it happen. Let's just not see it. That's one way to turn someone heel. Let's just not see it. Man, oh man, people are going to be very, very confused. Man, oh man, are people going to be confused when they see Kevin Owens acting like a heel, and they'll be wondering, wasn't he a babyface the last time? What the hell happened? Why is he a bad guy now? Could have just had him turn heel on screen for us to see. Oh well. Oh well, I guess. So, that was Bad Blood. Personally, I didn't really enjoy the show. It was like, the matches were fine. The matches were fine. Rhea and Liv's match was fine. I just hated the Dominic stuff, and I just hated that Raquel had to get involved and ruin it. I just hate the long-term booking for everything. Like, everything has to be long-term instead of just having things end when it needs to end. The quality of the matches themselves were fine. The show was alright. Not spectacular. I can really live without Goldberg having a match, but I'm not going to fly all the way to America and tell Triple H to reconsider a match with Goldberg. It's not like he will listen to me. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and I will see you all next time.